Hey everyone! So today I am going to be doing my September favorites. Sorry this is a couple days late, but yeah, I just didn't get around to filming it, and I wanted to film it when it was light outside so you could sort of see the stuff better. So I'll just get started. I have everything in like a basket here, so it's sort of in no particular order, but I guess I'll just start with eyes. So one of my favorites has been the e.l.f. Beauty Book in the Neutral Eye Edition, and it looks like this inside. I'm not going to talk about this too much because I know I've included it in favorites videos before, and I have a full review on these if you want to check that out. I'll link it either in an annotation or in the description bar or something like that. And then also for eyes, I've been really loving these Sally Girl nail polishes. Or not nail polishes, wow, eyeshadows. Yeah, I put nail polish on my eyes, guys. You all should try it. These are $1 each. Now, it's, you know, $1 for each single eyeshadow, so this right here would be $6, but you get 1.1 grams of product in the whole thing, and something like this is a Wet n Wild single shadows, you get 1.7 grams, and so, you know, it's about the same size. I don't know. The thing is, if it's a color that you use a lot, there is something to be said for having, you know, a larger amount of product. But at least for me, I don't usually use up eyeshadows. Like, I guess I'll just sort of throw this in here. This is another one of my favorites, the Almay Pure Blends eyeshadow in Ivory. I use this as a highlight a lot. You can see I've hit pan, but it's nowhere near all the way gone. So I could probably use this every day as a highlight for like 2 or 3 years and it still wouldn't be used up. So, you know, even if it's a color that you use a lot, you're not going to go through it all that quickly. So yeah, anyways, off on a tangent there. The colors that I've specifically been liking and the colors that I'm wearing today are this light color here, which is called Champagne, and I'm wearing this one as a highlight and in the inner corner. And then I think this is my favorite. I love this color. This one is called Bronze, and it's not what I would consider a bronze. It's like a, I would consider this a champagne color, sort of, you know, peachy, maybe with a, maybe a little bit darker than you would typically consider a bronze, but you can see it like right there. It's not dark at all, and yeah, I like this for a lid color. And then the last one that I'm wearing in sort of the outer V is Black Brown, which, yeah, that says Black Brown. It's not at all dark. I will swatch it on my finger. That's what it looks like on my finger. So it's not at all dark or anything. That's what it looks like on my hand. Okay, and then what I'm wearing, like, sort of all over the crease, like the black brown color I just put in the outer V to deepen it up a little bit. This is the color that I'm wearing all over my crease, and this one is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Single Shadow in Nutty. I really, really like this. There's actually a similar color, that's what it looks like on my hand. There's a similar color in this Wet n Wild, or not Wet n Wild, e.l.f. thing. This color right here is sort of similar, but this one is more of like a golden tone, whereas you can see this one has more of like a silvery taupey color to it. Well, not exactly silvery, like grayish, I guess. Like, it doesn't have such a warm golden undertone. And then last for eyes is the Almay Pure Blends Mascara. There's not really a whole lot to say about this. I just really, really like it. I'm wearing it right now. I don't know, you know, if you'll be able to tell much of a difference between like this and other mascaras that I wear. It just gives a really nice natural effect. It defines your lashes without clumping. This has never clumped on me, and I like it because you can put like 2 layers on the top lashes and 1 layer on the bottom lashes, and just sort of, you know, get that different kind of intensity on each of your lashes without having to use 2 different mascaras for the top and bottom. And then I guess I sort of had one more eye product. This is the e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit, and I didn't actually use it today just because I was feeling kind of lazy. The only reason I was putting on makeup was to do this video, so I didn't feel like doing my eyebrows as well. But I do plan to have a review and tutorial of this up soon. Okay, so now I have some face things. The first one is this Mineral Wear Talc-Free Mineral Face Powder in Soft Green by Physicians Formula, and I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it, but there are some, it's like green and white speckles kind of, and I've obviously hit pan on it. I've been using this for about a year maybe. I'm not actually sure if I got this like before or after I started making videos, but yeah, I just recently sort of rediscovered it and I've been really liking it. I just put it on with the e.l.f. complexion brush before I put on my other powder, and it just sort of neutralizes redness. One thing that I will say about this is you have to use a really light hand with it, or else it makes your face a lot lighter than it should be. Like, it really lightens up your face. Not necessarily in a good way. It sort of makes you look ghostly and dead. So if you're going to use this, use a really light hand with it, but I do really, really like this product. Okay, and then the NYC Blushable Cream Sticks. I have two. I actually just went and picked this one up the other day. This one is in Big Apple Blush. I want some more colors because I really, really, really like these. Like, I don't think I've ever been so excited about a blush product, especially not a cream blush, because I never found one that worked. These, I'm wearing this one today, the Big Apple Blush. I love how they blend in, and they blend into your skin. Like, you can blend them so that, you know, it's not like just harsh and obvious and ugly, but there's still definitely color there. It doesn't just like spread all over your cheeks when you're trying to blend it in, and it stays all day, especially if you like sort of set it with a powder. Then I have some sort of like face tools, I guess. So the first one are these e.l.f. Shine Eraser Sheets, and they come with 50 in a little pack like this, and I generally find that I have to use 2 to blot my whole face. Like, I'll use one sort of on my cheeks and then one like down my T-zone, but I think I get more oily than normal people. I don't know, because even when I wear like foundations and powders that are supposed to keep you matte, I still get oily. So, I mean, I don't think that should happen. I think that, you know, there should be a foundation somewhere out there that can manage to keep me matte, but until I find that, I think that these are a really nice, like, quick fix in the middle of the day. I tend to use them like on the days that I just go to school, I don't usually bother because it's not that bad. But on the days that I go to school and work, I definitely need to fix my face in the middle of the day. So I just sort of do this like when I get to the mall before going. And then I have 2 brushes, and these are like special edition with the orange handles, but they're by Bare Essentials. And I don't know if you can read that, but it says ID Bare Essentials. And this is in the Heavenly Blush brush. Again, don't know how well you're going to be able to read that. I looked on the website, and at least when I looked, I did find both of these, but, you know, they weren't like the special edition orange handles, but I would think they're about the same. Anyway, I really like this for putting on mineral blush, because most of the month, honestly, I have been using these blushable cream sticks, but on the days that I don't use those, I use this to put on like a mineral blush. And, well, any blush really, but this works especially nicely with powder blushes. Wow, I can't talk. And you can just sort of like buff the product into this and then put it on your cheeks, and I really like this brush. And then the other one is their iBookie brush, and it looks like this. It's sort of like, okay, this is it compared to an e.l.f. blending brush, just to give you an idea. It's really big. That's it, like, compared to my eye. So I'm sure people with larger lids might be able to use this for blending stuff out, or maybe, I don't know, I might be able to use it for putting on a highlight. But what I really like to do with it is to put on like my cheekbone highlight with it, because it's that, you know, good size to just sort of buff right here in little circular motions, and I don't have to worry about it getting too far down, but I also, you know, I'm trying not to go into my eyeball with it as well. So I think that this is a really good brush for putting on a cheek highlight. Lastly, I have several lip products. The first one, you can all laugh at me, is the EOS Lip Balm, and I have this in Sweet Mint. I think it's like the mint one. Like, this isn't the honeydew, honeysuckle, melon, something. It's not the green one, it's like the bluish one. In case there's a person who just happens to be watching this as their first ever YouTube video, because I don't know how else you would have not heard about this, but it's the sort of egg-shaped thing with like a dome-shaped thing. This actually works better than I thought it would. Like, I honestly bought it planning on like hating it. Not like, oh, I want to hate this, but like, I bought it ready to not be impressed. And I think if it were something like really expensive and high-end, I would be like, okay, this is chapstick. But it is cute packaging, and I do actually like the shape. People kept saying it, but I didn't see how it would be that useful for applying to your lips. I actually do like the shape, of the actual, the round shape of the lip balm. It's good for, applying to both your lips at once if you're really lazy like I am. It's not absolutely amazing compared to other lip balms that I've tried, but it's definitely, it's about the same level as, Chapstick or Carmex or Blistex or whatever. I haven't tried Burt's Bees too much, but yeah. And this one, I threw away all the packaging, but I believe it's $3.49 for 7 grams, and at least the chapstick tube that I looked at was 4 grams, so you're getting almost twice as much product, and chapsticks are usually $1.50 to $2, so I would say per, ounce of product or whatever, you're paying about the same. And that was one of the main reasons that I was hesitant to get this, was because I thought it was a lot more expensive, but then when I looked at that, it wasn't that expensive, and yeah, I do like it. So then I have some lip products, and these are actually all Revlon. I've been really into Revlon lately, but all this stuff was on sale, so don't think I'm getting into expensive drugstore makeup, because I'm totally not. I think Revlon is really overpriced, especially for drugstore. Revlon and L'Oreal are really expensive. But anyways, so this is one of their Moondrops lipsticks, and first just the packaging. I like the packaging because it's green, but this one is in Heather Frost, and in case any of you didn't see that haul, I bought all of these Revlon lipsticks when they were on CVS, at CVS on sale for basically $2 a piece, so that's why I have so many of them. But here's Heather Frost. It's this really nice, rosy kind of color, but it also has sort of a neutral brownish tone in there, so it's not just, really, really bright. And then this one is the Revlon, I think these are the Color Burst lipsticks. This one is in Rosy Nude, and it's just a nice, it's sort of pinkish, but not, there's a red tone in it, but it's also just a nice, sort of neutrally color. And then I really, really love this color. This one is in Peach, and the one thing that I don't like about these is how, can you see how that's, bending back? And then, when you put it down, it just gets all over the inside of there, and I'm afraid it's, ruining my product, which I only care because I like this one so much. But here's the Peach one. It's kind of showing up duller than it is. It's a really nice, bright corally peach color. And then, finally is the lip combination that I'm wearing today. This is the Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick, and this one is in Peach Me. And I really, really like this color. It's sort of orangey in the tube. There it is on my hand. No, okay, there, I think you can see it that way. But I really, really like it, and then I've been wearing it under this Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss in Glossy Rose, and I did get this for 75% off at CVS, so, yeah, I definitely don't think these things are worth, $8 or $9. These things are so expensive, and they're good. I really like them. Obviously, I like this one, but I don't think they're worth $9. So there's that one on my hand, and as you can see, they're sort of similar colors, and I think they go well. So I rambled for a really long time. I hope I can fit this under 15 minutes, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm planning to film a what's in my bag video right after this, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. If I actually get around to it. Anyways, rambling again, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment and subscribe if you liked it, and I will see you guys later. Bye.